Hey everyone, Straight Out Zion here, and today we are here with a new Photoshop tutorial for you. And before we get onto anything, and if anybody has had this question in mind that why I wasn't uploading any tutorials, was why there weren't any updates or announcements on this channel. So the reason was I have been quite drowned in studies, and I've been doing a lot of work these days, and I've been like studying a lot, and I just haven't had time to make any tutorials. Plus I have an exam tomorrow. I was just free for some time, so I thought that I should make a little tutorial for you guys. So, well, getting back onto the topic, why we are here. So today we'll be going over is that we will be making a really nice background in Photoshop. Something like this. It's kind of a mosaic background which looks really cool, and I really love this effect. So that's what we're creating today. So without further ado, let's get right on to it. I'll just delete all these layers, and let's see. Okay, so let's begin. First of all, you would be needing some colorful images, but the best ones are the best choice for you is getting bokeh images for yourself. I have got myself 3 images from the Media Militia bokeh pack. If you don't know what Media Militia is, well, it's a really cool website, MediaMilitia.com, which uploads great and really awesome freebies, although I guess they have stopped uploading the stuff, and there are no updates on this website nowadays, but still the archive is a great one. They have all the stuff for free. They're giving away all the stuff for free. They also have some paid stuff, but you don't really need to buy all that. You have some really great lens layers, lightning bolts, icons, and shattered fonts. So you could just visit this website and check that out. And the stuff that I've been using from Media Militia is this bokeh pack from Media Militia, and it includes some great bokeh, and I've already selected some images. You need to have very colorful images such as these, like this one, then we have this one, then we have this one. Okay, so when you have taken your images, you should have at least 3 images. You can have any number of them, but at least 3. I'll be using 3 images, which is this golden one, this light creating like check mark one, then this really colorful one. So what you want to do in the first step is that make all of these layers visible, and be sure that the most colorful one is on the bottom, which has the most colors. So in my case, this one is the most colorful one with the most number of colors, so I have put that onto the bottom. And take the other 2 layers, or all the other layers that are above this, shift click on those layers to select them, to select all of them, and go to the opacity and lower that down to around 50%, like so, and go to the blending mode and put that to overlay. And here you have a really cool looking effect here. So now what you want to do is that put that into a group. To let me tell you how you can make that. So you have these images here, shift click on the top, and then shift click on the bottom, and press Ctrl G, and then what you want to do is press Ctrl Alt Shift and E to create a composite snapshot of your image. And in this layer 1, the snapshot that you have here, you want to press Ctrl J twice here, so that you have 3 copies of these composite snapshots. Okay, so on the top layer, what you want to do is press Ctrl T on your keyboard, and in the so that you bring up the transform menu, transform options, and in the horizontal scaling, the one which says H, you want to type in 45 and click enter twice. And you want to go to filter, and then you want to go to pixelate, into mosaic. You want to have the cell size at 70 and click OK. Now press Ctrl T again on this layer, and you want to put the horizontal scaling at -45 and click enter, and click enter again to confirm that. Now in the layer 1 copy, you want to do that again. Press Ctrl T on your keyboard, but this time you want to do that in the opposite manner that you did. In the last one we did 45, and after that we did -45. This time you want to do -45 before the +45 horizontal scaling. So we'll type in -45, click OK, and click OK again, and press Ctrl F to apply that filter again. You can do that by going to filter and click on mosaic. It would apply the mosaic filter with the last settings that you used, or you can simply go back to pixelate mosaic and click OK. Now what I want to do is press Ctrl T, and then the horizontal scaling, this time put 45, +45, and click OK, and click OK again, or press enter key again. So what I want to do after that is select the top 2 layers here, pin down the opacity to 60% like so, and in the layer 1, the original snapshot here, you want to select that and go to filter. You want to go to blur, select Gaussian blur, and blur it out until you don't have those rough edges and you have just some spots of color, and click OK. Now what I want to do is create a new adjustment layer. We'll be creating a brightness and contrast adjustment layer. We just want to increase the brightness so that your scene is a bit more bright, and click OK, or you can just close that property menu like so. Now what you want to do is press the T key on your keyboard and select the white color from the color palette, and select a font that you like. For example, I would be using the Typograph Pro font, and simply type in what you want to type. For example, I would be typing in Stratos Designs graphic designing. Okay. With that selected, just align it to the center and click on the move tool, press Ctrl T to scale it up, and hold Shift and Alt to scale that up, and press your enter key. Press Ctrl A and click on the second icon from the left and the fifth icon from the left to center it horizontally and vertically onto the document, and press Ctrl Deselect to deselect your selection, and press T key again. And what we want to do is, for example, I like doing this stuff. I'll be making the main name into semi-bold and the second name into light, and let graphic designing remain on ultralight settings, and click OK. Now what you want to do, you can leave this here, you can leave your effect here, but I like to add one final touch to my effect, which is by pressing Ctrl, Shift, Alt, and E on your keyboard and going to filter. Before you go to filter, you want to right click on this composite snapshot that you just created and convert it into a smart object, so that you can go back and edit the filter that we'll be applying if you want to. Then go to filter, you want to go to blur, you want to go to tilt shift, and just a moment. I think there is a phone. I'm sorry for that little pause here. It was just a phone call. So getting back to the tutorial, what I want to do is bring these second bars above your text like so, and the lower one also like this, and I'll just, let's see, we'll just rotate this like so, bring this in, make the transition fade off a bit lighter, and like so, and click on OK. And so here you have your wallpaper ready to use, and I hope you like this tutorial. Probably I will be releasing a tutorial on Monday, and yes, that's all. Probably I will be releasing a tutorial on Monday because tomorrow and the day after tomorrow I have an exam. So let's hope that I am able to upload this tutorial today only. Today is Friday, on Friday only. And I hope you like this. Please subscribe to my channel for more Photoshop tutorials and Max on Cinema 40 tutorials, Sony Vegas, Adobe After Effects, and many other tutorials. So I hope you liked this video. Please comment below if you have any doubts, and don't hesitate to private message me for some freelancing stuff or stuff of that kind. So I hope you like this tutorial. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.